start out by saying congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Why? Because you paid off your car immediately. And now it's time to do these 3 things. So get your pencil and your paper ready, because I've been in this automobile space for over 25 years and I've seen people don't do these 3 things after they pay their vehicle off. So come on, follow me and get your pen and paper ready, and let's go ahead and dive right into it. Number 1, your car is paid off, you're excited. It doesn't matter what kind of car you're driving, whether it is a Pontiac G6, which they don't even make Pontiacs anymore, but you still might have one, and maybe you took a title loan out on it. Anyway, it doesn't matter what kind of car that you drive. It could be a Mercedes Benz, it could be a Chevy Malibu, it could be a Chevy Trax, it could be a Chevy Camaro, it could be a Corvette, it could be a Buick Encore, it could be a Chrysler 200, it doesn't matter. Congratulations, you have paid your vehicle off, but you're not done. Do this first step, because this first step is very important. Secure your title. Now, there's 2 ways that you can obtain your title. Now, in some states, they'll give you a physical title. Now, let me explain what a physical title is. A physical title is when they give you the title to your car after you sign your paperwork at the dealership. You're the DMV, or Secretary of State. Some states it's called DMV, which is Department of Motor Vehicles. In Michigan, we call it Secretary of State. This is where you go to renew your driver's license, take your driver's license test, get your tabs for your car, get your plate. You can go to Secretary of State or DMV. You get your title. At the time of sale, when you sign your paperwork at the dealership or at a credit union, you sign your paperwork. All the information goes to the dealership. It goes to your DMV. Then they mail you the title. And on the title is yourself, your name. If your name is, my name is Regina Woodard. So Regina Woodard is on the title, and whoever I'm paying the finance company. Say if the finance company is, let's just say ABC Credit Union. Regina Woodard and ABC Credit Union owns this title. And after I sign my paperwork, the DMV sends me a title. So myself, Regina Woodard, and ABC Credit Union is on the title. That's a physical title where I have it in my hand. I have the physical title in my hand. I own the car with the credit union. Now, until I pay my vehicle off, I send my last payment to the bank. We own that car together. We share ownership in that car. But once that vehicle is paid off, that title becomes my title, my car. So having a person on the title and off the title, we're not gonna get into that yet. Now, sometimes, they just started this in Michigan, I wanna say about a year and a half ago, where it's an electronic title. That means you don't get a title in the mail, it's an electronic title. So now, state of Michigan, or I believe it's the state of Michigan, they hold all the titles. Now, someone holds that. I believe it's the state of Michigan. They hold the title. I'm pretty sure on that one. But if I'm wrong, somebody in this video will correct me if they live in Michigan. But electronic title is when the state holds your title until that car is paid off. It's called electric title. So that means that A and BC Credit Union and Regina Woodard title stays to the state of Michigan until I make my last payment. So that title is electronic. Now, once I make my last payment, they're gonna mail that title to me, and ABC Credit Union is coming off of the title. So the electronic goes to a physical title, and I get the title in the mail after I make my last payment. After my payment clears my bank, or however I pay for it, after it clears, I'll get a title to go from electronic title to a physical title. And then after that title is mailed to me, because I paid my car off, the lender will give me a lien release, meaning that they're gonna state that I don't owe any money on my vehicle. It doesn't matter what vehicle I bought. It says that my car is paid off. The lender, ABC Credit Union, is going to send me a paper saying my car is paid in full. And that's going to be attached to the title. And I'm going to receive my title and my paid in full letter saying that I own the car by myself. So I explained in between having a electronic title and a physical title. I mean, a physical title is something you put in your hand. Electronic means that someone in your state, wherever you live, is holding that title until your car is paid off. Now, number 2, verify on your credit report that the loan is paid in full. Sometimes, or let me say a lot of time, we have to check our credit report for accuracy. We have to make sure that that particular loan that we were paying on is paid off. right? It's paid off, paid in full. So this is a very important time that you verify that your everything is right on your credit report, which means your address is right on your credit report, or with your lender that you were making payments to, making sure that they have your correct address on file. Too many times people buy a car and that they move a few times and they don't update their address with that particular finance company. Yeah, you're making your payments online. Yeah, they're getting your payments, but once the car is paid off, you have not, they don't know where to send it. Or they know they're going to send it to the address they have on file. They're not going to call you on the phone and say, hey Susie, hey Regina, we just want to verify that you live at this correct address of 123 Motors Avenue in Detroit, Michigan. I made that up. Anyway, the lender's not going to call you and say, hey, just to verify address. No, they're not. They're going to put your paid in full letter in the mail. They don't have time to verify things with you. So it's very important after this process is done and the vehicle's paid off, yes, you're excited, is that you make sure everything is updated for you so that you can get the necessary documents that you need and that you don't have to wait to get your information showing that your car is paid in. Okay, let's go ahead and go to number 3 because we're almost done this video. I've got to say in the beginning of this video, guys, you know if you're following me, you'll be notified every time I do a video. But listen, do me a favor. If you're watching this video and you're new to my channel, subscribe. Why you want to subscribe to the Queen? It's because you'll be notified every time I do a video. You will be notified. So hit that subscribe button and share. Remember, I always say, sharing is caring. Put comments in the bottom. I am trying to respond myself to the comments in the bottom. Let's talk, let's interact. I'm almost that close, maybe this close to getting monetized, meaning that YouTube will actually pay me to actually share information. And I'm trying to do my research on things that you want me to talk about. But is there anything that you want me to cover in the bottom of this video while you're watching and you share it and you think about it later? Go back and put it in. Hey, Regina, hey, the Queen, I want you to talk about this in your next video. And you know what? I'll do my homework for you and I will actually do the video for you. I might even give you a shout out, right? But again, do me a favor, subscribe and share. Sharing is caring. Now the last one, number 3. Now this is huge. You paid your car off, you pat yourself on the back again. I'm patting myself on the back. When you pay that credit card off, you get excited. At least I get excited when I pay a credit card off. I don't care if I had a $500 limit or $5,000 limit. When I pay that car off, I am celebrating. No, not by celebrating by using my credit card again, but I am celebrating. So listen, number 3 is very important. You know, you used to making car payments. You made car payments 5 or 6 years on the loan, however long the loan was, or maybe you cut it in half. You paid your loan off in 3 years or 2 years. You paid off faster, right? You're excited. So number 3, reallocate your payment. This is a wealth building process for you. Wealth building step. Put that in the comment. Wealth building step for you. Start paying yourself. Transferring your old payment to a savings account. Transfer your old payment. So let me just say this. If you're paying a $675 car payment every month, $65 car payment, we multiply that by 12 months. That's $8,100 you could have saved in an account. $8,100. So what if you just keep saving? You paying yourself. That's money that you can have in your account to help you in your investment. And if you watched my previous videos, whatever I said about credit unions are the way to go. And if you just came across this channel, go back to my YouTube channel and do what? Find that video that I'm talking about why I always say you need to belong to a credit union. Okay, well, I hope that you do these 3 things after you pay your car off faster. Number 1, I'm just going to give you 3, and then you can go back and you watch the video again. Number 1, secure your title. Number 2, verify your credit report. Show that everything is on there on your credit. Your vehicle is showing paid in full. Number 3, reallocate your payment. You made your payments, reallocate them somewhere else. All right. If you got to the video at the end, do me a favor, subscribe because you want to be notified when every time I do a video. Then also share. Sharing is caring. So share for me. Share, comment in the bottom. All right. I'll see you on the next video.